Alright, hey everyone, it's Rockman, Hi Song, who is not currently on Skype. As you can see, well, thanks for the host. For those of you who don't know, we got an SNES Classic, and the way we did that was on the day when the whole GameStop pre-ordering fiasco happened, Rapnus was able to pre-order one from the GameStop mobile phone app, which was one of the stupid bundles, which we had to pay extra for. But then luckily on the day when we got it in the mail, Rapnus went to GameStop and returned all the other crap that we didn't want, so we paid the correct price for this, not from a scalper, from GameStop, and now we have an SNES Classic. One thing that I've noticed, and I have tested this a little bit, is that when you enter and leave a game, actually, you hit the reset button to go back to this menu. Now it has this suspend point, but that's not actually totally saved until I guess you hit Y, and then it's permanently saved. Because if I turn the power off, that'll be gone, is what I've discovered. Hey Buck. Of course, Buck also has one of these, I think, so... the display options are probably the most important options. I don't know why anyone would play with a CRT filter. If you want to play a Super Nintendo game that looks like this, play an actual Super Nintendo. Why did you pay so mumuch extra for the HDMI if you're going to look like this? I think I'm just going to keep 4.3, and even though I kind of like this blue color and stuff, this is the one I'm going to go with, because I like the classic wood paneling and the Famicom logo. As far as other options, there's not really anything important. You can sort the games by different methods. I think alphabetically or release date would probably be the most common ones. I guess alphabetically would make the most sense. So let's go with that. So I guess it starts at Contra 3 and goes to Yoshi's Island. Now, the only game I've played for testing is Super Mario World, and I think I just played like one level, and it wasn't saved. But the way this is going to work is I'm going to do a series of streams, maybe not all in a row, maybe all in a row, might come back to this, of just SNES Classic games, and I can play a game and... like, I might do a whole playthrough of Zelda, for example, one day, but a lot of times I might just be switching back and forth between these games. So we're going to start by unlocking StarFox 2, I guess. It's been a while since I played StarFox, obviously. The stream looks and sounds good, I'm assuming. I mean, this is not an exaggeration. Whenever this game came out, whatever year StarFox came out, this was fucking mind-blowing. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's not nostalgia glasses. It's not exaggeration. This was fucking mind-blowing incredible. Believe me, I was there and alive. I fucking got the VHS tape, preview in the mail. But I was never really that good at the original StarFox. Yes, it was. And I'm not going to 100% promise this, but 99% promise that I'm not going to use rewinds or save states to cheat any of these games. Like, I'm gonna save them when I want to switch to a different game, but that's it. Unless I'm going for like something that's really hard or something that I want to show off, I guess. But as far as I can remember, there's only 3 paths in this game, and they say level 1, level 2, and level 3, and I know for a fact I've beaten level 1. I'm not sure if I've ever even beaten level 2 or 3.
Good luck.
Actually, this specifically was mind-blowing, not so much the title screen. Like, I used to just play the game just to see that. Now this music is a freaking nostalgia rush. Okay, that's... Maybe these are not the controls that I wanted. Because right now X is boost, and I'm not sure if that's really a good idea. New barrel! What? Is it just me, or is the movement really slow? if there's something wrong with the G diffuser. Of course, Ratmus had his own translations for what those people are saying in their little languages. Like Falco was saying, Jerbo. Jerbo. Easy peasy. Because they're evil. So if I'm correct, now I hit reset and it will take me back and StarFox 2 will be unlocked. There's no other way to get back to the menu other than pressing the reset button, is that right? Oh snap. Waiting for this for I don't know how long. Not that I even knew about it back in the day. So, let's see. So that should be saved now, right? So I can always go back to that save if I want to. Some of these two-player games, well, someday on a Rockman and Ratmus stream, we'll play the two-player games, and he can check out StarFox 2 as well. But like, you know, if it's two-player, may as well play it with Ratmus, right? Especially Super Mario Kart. Not so much this. We've never played Contra 3. Need to do that except with the bad GD code, right? Even this is 2 players. Never played that. 8 games in 1. Alright, here we go. This is totally blind. Holy shit, graphics. Did I mention mind-blowing? StarFox. Is that a freaking dog? Copyright 1996. Totally. It's in stereo or available. Normal, hard, expert apparently is not unlocked. Holy shit, he's returned. Only he has the awesome power of Lilat. What the hell is going on? Is this an RTS? I have terrible news. I have fleas. I thought it said our sworn enemy, the friend Andros, is Olive. Is this seriously an RTS? Okay, so the controls in this are B is the shoot and Y is the boost. Alright, so let's go with somebody new as the quote-unquote wingman. I was going to ask, but I'm guessing that I'm supposed to pick this song. Good luck. This right here looks more like a GBA game. Shut up, some pump. Why is it just two of you? I don't know. Hey, Arson. Why is your name not correct? Oh, I think I fixed that on Ratmus's laptop is what it was. Yeah, I'm playing StarFox 2 on the SNES Classic, totally blind for the first time. To engage the enemy, land on planets and intercept ships. This is totally an RTS. Switch positions with your wingman. So I can, like, pick what mission I'm supposed to be doing? By the way, Song, I think Arson got the world record on your compartmentalized level, I think it was, the other day. I don't know what level to pick. Like, do I have to pick a level that's one of these enemies? What happens if I pick, like, this level that seems to be fine? I'm kind of scared. Okay, now the enemies are moving, so this is a real-time strategy? Oh shit. What the... This is an RPG now, because I'm getting into a random battle. Okay, that's not shoot. God, this is like freaking Top Gun, which is not good. Oh, this is so different from, what is this? I was expecting something similar to StarFox, not this. What the hell? No, I am not loving this game at all. Okay, I horribly failed. Let's try going after a carrier, because I suck. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yes, I know that will activate the boosters. Thank you. This puppy dog, whatever your name is. What is that? The police light floating in space? Oh, we're going all range mode? What's... We're pulling a Phantom Menace Anakin Skywalker here. Press select and your ship will transform. Well, this is straight out of, like, StarFox Zero. I mean, my first impression is that it might be just too different from StarFox 1. But it's obvious that they're trying to do a lot. Also, my lasers have turned into, like, bomb blaster things. Oh, please tell me I can it just automatically gets me out of here. That would be great. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if there's... Because when I was in the R-Wing, it seemed like I was in first person, and then when I changed into the Land Walker, or whatever it is, it seemed like it was third person. I don't know if there's an option. There is an option in StarFox to change your view like that. What's happening? Giant space snake. What if I just go straight to Andros? Is that possible? No, probably not. What? Did I hit that other thing for a random battle? Even though I know it's... What the fuck? I know it's not a random battle, but you know what I mean. An enemy encounter. The bomb... Select does nothing, so I don't think there's a way to change the view. Okay, I just noticed that there's a mini-map in the upper right. So this is sort of like StarFox 64, but not really. Okay, I killed it. SNK, like the company SNK? Then I go after the missile and it's like, too late. can just see a speed run of this. What the? Just what I need to see, Star Wolf. Except it's the Great Leon. Clearly I'm bad at that, Buck. See, StarFox 64 did this so much better because number one, you're in a third-person view, which I prefer, and number two, you could just see more of the area. I don't have another bomb or something. That's great, but I think I'm gonna die. See, you can't lock on like you can in StarFox 64. You have to actually hit the thing, which means I suck. Okay. Does this mean this is being attacked? That little flashy light? And I hit the random battle. His energy's refilled, really? What was that? What the hell was that? It's very apparent that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. For a second I thought he was going to suicide run at me. Okay, now, earlier in the game it said something like I should go back to my ship to restore my shields. That's obviously the mistake I made, letting StarFox die, I think. heal me or what? I don't know. I guess I never thought about that song. Probably is. What? Wow, this guy's even worse than Leon. Apparently. Have you played this StarFox 2 at all, Buck? Were you as confused as I am? Also, Arson, if you're still here, what time are you streaming Mario Maker tonight, if you are? Oh, I actually killed Pigma. If or when I get a game over in this, any suggestion on what game to try next? What? I kind of rather play Mega Man X when like Doom and Cobra are here. Is this going to damage it, or is it like going to completely destroy it and it's game over? What is that, like 50% damage? Okay, so obviously I need to attack this thing. It might be too late already. Space is not empty. It's full of random shit like this, apparently. Hey Cobra, how's it going? Cobra Head, Barbecue Mac. Getting McNuggies. Hot mustard, I hope. Does this form have different shields versus my R-Wing? If I'm even flying an R-Wing, I'm flying a freaking Poodle-mobile. Okay, destroying these battleship things are definitely the easiest part of this game so far. Everything else has been hard. Alright, Cobra. There we go again, missing a moving target. Cornelia's 90%. Oh no, 100% fucked. I've never played Yoshi's Island, but yes, I don't like it. It's like the other M of Super Mario World because it's about the baby, the baby, the baby. This is worse than Bannon-Fell. There's my extremely basic score. I swear, this is... I can't believe... I'm saying this game is an RTS and an RPG, and I don't like RTSs and RPGs. So it's like, what the hell did they do to StarFox? That's a great high score. I'm assuming that's like world record. Okay, that won't be my last time playing Star Fox 2, and I also especially want Ratmus to get the chance to play it as well. And I do want to continue Star Fox also, but I kind of just want to switch around and get a feel for whatever I can. I'm not going to play Super Mario World, I think, tonight because Cobra's playing it tonight. I think Cobra likes StarFox Adventures. I think Cobra likes StarFox Adventures. I turned around to look at my games on my shelf to see, because I'm pretty sure I have StarFox Adventures, but my shelves are empty because all the games are upstairs because of the flood. Hey Neo, nope. I don't think it's time for Super Metroid. I think I've played Super Punch-Out like once on an emulator. I could try it. Actually, did it? Do I need to save this? Oh, no, that's a rewind. No, I don't want to rewind. That's weird. I don't know how this rewind stuff works. Huh. I don't get that. Number one stream. This is just, hello, not enough credits. This is just the first time I'm streaming from the SNES Classic. No, because I know about the save states. Like, this is a save state. But this seems to be like a rewind. Because, oh no, I was hitting the wrong button, that's the problem. Okay, I was hitting X instead of Y for some dumb reason. I'm an idiot. let's try a punch out for the hell of it. And that would have been bad. Okay. Nothing else is unlocked except button setting mode, which is a great mode. Let's see, so right punch, left punch, knockout punch. Let's see how this goes. I know Doom likes this game. Gabby J. Because Glass Joe was just too offensive.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, I think I screwed up the special punch somehow. I should totally punch on frame perfect when somebody in the crowd does a camera, right? What is he even doing? Oh, he hit me. Fucker.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
It's interesting music. Johnny Antler should totally do that. Obviously, that guy was meant to be stupidly easy. TKO.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. It's all about the points. Apparently I didn't beat Don. Whoever the hell that is. Did I see Wario on there? This guy doesn't look anything like Jams. Whoa. Okay, now this guy, I have no idea what to do.
One, two, fight! One, two, three, four. Fight! Knockout!
How about I offer him some bagged milk?
Bear hugger! Fight!
How do I dodge that? I guess like that. Go. Who's talking? Like trainer guy? Shit.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
Yeah, okay. In Mike Tyson's Punch Out, you almost never duck.
1, 2,
It's
3.
usually sideswiping, so this is different. I don't know how to use the special punch, clearly. Damn it.
One, two, three, four.
Does Neo love chocolate?
Fight!
I think he's down.
Knockout! Got it.
It's clearly terrible compared to Derek. Piston Hurricane, not to be confused with Piston Honda, because we don't want to be sued by Honda.
Piston Hurry!
Alright, so what's the secret to beating this guy?
Fight!
Hit him in the gut? I keep thinking start is the super punch because that's the way it is in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Oh shit. How do I dodge all that? What the fuck?
One, two, three. Fight!
Hey, Lizard.
3, 4, 5. Fight!
That's my first time knocking him down. Thanks for the host.
Knockout!
Hi.
Ready. Fight.
I dodged all that. I don't get it.
1, 2,
What is the block button?
fight.
Is there a block button? Of course, I can't figure out buttons in the middle of a match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight.
I know how to go left and right, and I know how to go down. You can't dodge everything. He's just too fast.
Victory. Fight.
You know, my 2 punches, they got my super punch supposedly. X does nothing. So every time I try super punch, it gets nerfed. He's like automatically blocking. I don't understand this game.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Dark Hero, thanks for the host.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Fight. One, two. Fight. Knockout.
He is pissed. Rockman's gonna retire. Okay, I don't really need to save that. Well, I know I can at least beat a race of F-Zero. guess there's like 4 slots per game. I don't know what the buttons are. Somehow I doubt it, but you can dream. The music is great though, isn't it? This music. Song, I don't know if you've ever seen this original F-Zero, but now you totally understand the F-Zero course in Mario Kart, whatever, right? I have a boost or something, don't I? Okay, A, I think, is a temporary boost. I don't know which button is the brake. I think L and R kind of leans. I should totally play that one. I've never played it. Maybe we could... I don't know what we're going to stream besides Fortune Street. I don't know if we want to do a stream like that. I was reading chat and crashed right into the wall. Final lap, this is where shit gets real. Hey Jolly, how's it going? Big blue hype. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Some of these courses are going to get crazy with the turns, and I'm going to need the brake, and I don't know what the brake button is, like I said. Maybe that's the brake. Whoa! Tired. Stream's going fine. It's only been going for an hour. Thanks for the resub, Cobra. Everyone who's a sub should thank Cobra by totally spamming rock scorpions, because that's how it works, right? And tenderloins. But yeah, I've been playing my SNES Classic for the first time here tonight. Damn it, Buck, I read Tender Scorpions and crashed into the wall. I should just not read chat until this race is over. I've probably said this before at some point, but when I was a kid, I never owned F-Zero, but I had a friend who owned F-Zero, and I remember going over to his house and playing it like at least once or twice. It wasn't something that I went over there and it's like, oh yeah, let's play F-Zero all the time. I just remember playing it there like at least once. But I never owned it until like 2 years ago, I think I bought it at the used game store. I'm obviously not good at it, and it's obviously a very basic racing game, but it's an SNES Classic for a good reason. It's a very solid racing game, and it obviously inspired a lot of racing games, you know, in the SNES and in the future, or whatever. Damn it, I fucked up. Oh my god, a Cobra Lizard McDonald's story. Let me guess, you went to McDonald's, you asked for hot mustard, and they said sure, and they gave you honey mustard. Well, that's what happened to me, the bastards. Yeah, it's a good use of Mode 7, that's true. I mean, Super Mario Kart is a Mode 7 demo by that logic, right? So here's where I need the freaking brakes, and whoa, it's not working. So, you know, this level is not Big Blue or not Mute City, so nobody cares about it or its music. Am I right? Yeah, that's true. Also, I never really played the SNES Pilot Wings, but I played the Nintendo 64 Pilot Wings a lot. Ratmus did even more so. It's called Mute City because all the other courses after it, you should just mute the music because they suck. It doesn't get any better than Mute City. Also, I think the Super Famicom in Japan had even less launch titles, didn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Unless I really slow down and be careful. Once again, I forgot that I have boost. saturation mode. Oh crap. Shit, this is not bump and jump. Oh my god, did you see that? Mute is supposed to mean mutant? Death Wind sounds like a pleasant track. Why am I going so slow? I don't have my boosts at all anymore? Seems like a shorter track than the previous one. Fuck. You don't want to touch the other racers, do you? Asshole. Get out of here. Freaking narrow. There must be some way to earn boosts. I don't understand the system. Look at all the, how thin this track is and how many assholes there are. Fuckers! Let's see. Parking brake. Okay, seems we have a buck story. Hey Quack, how's it going? Yeah, Buck, I saw on Twitter about this Amazon Key thing, and I'll let you say what you have to say, and then I'll give my 2 cents about it. Also, I'm still waiting on that Cobra story. Mm-hmm. They're gonna replace them with drones, though, right? Well, clearly not. Like, hmm. Is this crowdsourced parcel thing? Is this new? Because as far as I can remember, I've never had a problem with Amazon package delivery. Or is this some new different thing? Obviously, the key thing is a whole coming thing. Silence. Speaking of Mute City, we got the sound of silence over here. Oh, okay, so it's not a thing that I've experienced yet. Oh shit. I I know you do, song. I don't know if I do. Right, but but go on. But I mean, first of all, before you go on, I'm assuming that, I mean, you're not going to give them the key you're not going to give them the key to your, I mean, hold on, what am I trying to say here? Mm-hmm. But what I'm trying to say is they would not do this without your permission, right? You guys, just calm down. Hold on a second. Like, they would only do this to people who say, yes, that's okay, you can do that, right? It's not like Amazon is going to do that to every single house. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to opt into it. So, I mean, you know what you're getting into. Like, what do you... Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing. Like, I've seen... I saw it on Twitter. Let me go to Twitter for a second. Hey, Luna, but we're having a rant about this Amazon thing. What was it called? Well, it's gone from Twitter now. What is it called? Amazon Key or something? Like, I saw this thing on Amazon Key on Twitter that was trending, and it's like, everyone on Twitter is like, oh my god, I'm not letting Amazon into my house. They're just going to steal everything. Like, you want total strangers? You expect me to let total strangers come into my house? Why, they could murder me. They could hide in my closet. They could rob me blind. Like, first of all, no, that's not going to happen, because if you say, hey, Amazon, you know, you can come into my house and deliver a package, and on the day they deliver your package, your house is robbed, I think the cops are going to know who to arrest. Probably the Amazon guy, don't you think? Duh. Second of all, with all this Uber nonsense, like, people with smartphone apps and Uber and stuff, like, everyone, from what I understand, is just ordering up strangers to come to their house and pick them up and drive them everywhere. They're already not worried about being murdered by those people. Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, there's nothing but tweet after tweet like, oh my god, these thieves in my house! They're gonna steal everything! I think it's completely blown out of proportion. That's what I think anyways. How's it going, Luna? Oh, here's the Cobra story. Okay. So I was at McDonald's. The cashier was overly talkative because usually they're filthy monkeys. What? What? What the hell kind of McDonald's you go to, Cobra, where there's topless women running around? I mean, it's like I already, I have strangers, mow my lawn. I have strangers clean my house. And, if they come in and wreck stuff, then they're responsible. If an Amazon person comes into my house to delivers a package and robs me, then they're clearly responsible for that. I just don't get it. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I don't want to get an Alexa, and I don't want to get a smart lock, and I'm usually home when a package arrives. Like, for me, it's not like... That's not the... Like, the fact that I'm afraid of an Amazon person delivering a package is not why I wouldn't want to get something like that. Because I wouldn't be afraid in the slightest. Well, I guess I'm, because I say so, lizard. That's how. I mean, you already said that when they deliver this Amazon package that there's going to be a camera on. So wouldn't the camera record them robbing the entire house, which is what Twitter says is going to happen? Ridiculous nonsense. No, if I have $100 on a dresser and it's the day that the cleaning people clean my house and then it's gone and then I tell the police, I wouldn't tell the police, I would call the company and say they stole my money. And what are they going to say? Like, oh no, they didn't? And then I go to the police and say, well, you have no evidence. Well, I say so. They did it, and if you don't do anything, I'm legally allowed to kill them and you! The end! End of story. Well, then, Dark Hero, you're legally allowed to kill them. Yes, you are! Yes, yes, yes! Don't tell me that shit! Okay. Excuse me, chat. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop talking about this now. Stop the conversation. Topic is over. Hello, Mo Deeks. We're not talking about it anymore. Fine, I'll do this for a bit. Cobra's here. Doom might be here soon. How did I manage to fit the SNES Classic to a window? Well, are you using OBS, Luna, or? Because the way my capture card works is, well, first of all, let's go back to this for a second. If you go to the display options, I don't think you put a frame on yours, because I think yours was just black on the sides, but you can put a frame on this. And then, I don't know what to tell you, because I have the classy wood frame, and then this is just the size of the window. I didn't have to crop it at all, and I just moved it to where I wanted it to in OBS, which now I fucked up, of course. fix that. Is that correct? Oh, yeah, that's correct. Got it. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not 100% happy right now. I didn't move it with my keyboard. I guess I could. I guess I could show you real quick. Wait, how do I show you? Hold on. Does this work? I don't know what's going on right now. Like, can you guys see OBS? Okay, so Blackmagic device. This is my capture card here. It's not cropped at all because it doesn't need to be cropped, actually. The entire picture shows up without need for cropping. And so what I did to move it around, like with the clicking that you heard, is you right-click on it and you go to Transform and you hit Edit Transform. And by doing this, you can see this, right? I think you can. You can use this to precisely move it where you want to. Like, I know that 9:9 for position, that puts it right up here in the upper left corner where it needs to be for my overlay. And then if I was going to crop something, you use these numbers. This is probably the clicking that you might have heard. And that's how I fit it into the window on my overlay. And I'm assuming you know how to crop it if you need to, at least on this version of OBS. It's under Filters, and it's called Crop/Pad. If you can see this, and I hope you can. As I said, it's 0:0. It's not being cropped at all because it doesn't need to be. Because like if there was black around here that you wanted to crop out, this is how I would crop it out. But I don't need to at this point. So I hope that helped. I need some water is what I need. Let's beat Vile first, though. It's no problem. In fact, I might need a break because I'm mentally fucked up at this point. But yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, You can have these background overlays for the SNES Classic if you want, and I picked this one because I like it. Just looks nice to me with the wood and the little Famicom logo in the upper right. Yeah, and the game is in its 4:3 mode, and I don't have to crop it. Blah 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 blah. All right. Yeah, I need. I hate to do this, but I'm all hot and flustered, and I need to take a break and get some water. So just BRB. Hey Doom, not only did you miss Rock Rage, you also missed StarFox 2, which guess what? StarFox 2 is mostly an RTS with a little RPG thrown in. No, I never touched Yoshi's Island. Also, I'm glad that it alphabetizes it as Yoshi's Island, because to me it does not deserve the title of Super Mario World 2. So you guys heard Lance Armstrong? Is that a joke, Lizard? Hey, Ratmus. Is this game too loud? I can beat this game, but I'm not good at it. And this is why you'll never catch me racing this game with Cobra or Doom or Buck or anyone. Because I can beat it, sure, but it's not a game I'd say I'm good at. Didn't he see boobs in the room also? Hey Clax, how's it going? maybe Cobra was channeling his reptile bro, charging Garvey hype. Like I said in Doom stream title that one time. I almost freaking died there. Bye, Quack. Thanks for being here. It's bedtime already. That would be nice if it had that. We could have played. Any of us could have played Final Fantasy VI 2-player with Luna. When it's supposed to be dash shooting because that's a thing, except if this was 1990 whatever when this game came out, I didn't know dash shooting was a thing. How was I supposed to know? That's another thing, difference between me and Doom, and Cobra playing this game is I won't use dash shooting, and I'm not gonna fucking do Buster only. If I have a thing's weakness, I'm gonna use it. Nice climber and balloon fight with local multiplayer. That's interesting. Yeah, it does, Buck. What is this clue? I received a similar letter. Yes, and you had a letter, you had a letter, you had a letter. I planned on streaming for much longer, although I don't know. I kind of want to Doom, I kind of wanted to play Super Punch-Out while you were here to help me. I tried it before and I game overed on Piston Hurricane. Wait, I should make sure that that's saved. And also, Doom, when I first started the stream, I said that I am 99% promising that I'm only going to use the save state function of this just to, to suspend where I was and play different games and play later. I'm not going to, abuse the save states or the rewinds. That's my plan anyways. have a game to continue from? Yes, I do. I did race Blake and Doom in A Link to the Past, and I got 3rd place. So my first question, Doom, is there a block? I can dodge left, I can dodge right, I can dodge down, which is important. But it seemed like there was some sort of like, when Piston Honda was punching me in the gut, I would sometimes block, and I don't understand that. And also, I've never gotten a super punch to go off. This guy was a lot easier the first time I fought him. I don't think I got hit the first time I fought him. I don't think he like ever punched. You block low punches by pressing nothing, and you block high punches. Oh, okay. See, I had no idea. And it was just, I was just getting murdered to death. But it's like, I need. How could I have possibly known if he's gonna throw a high or a low? This went a lot better the first time. I wasn't even pressing that punch button. So that's a high. Okay. See, I blocked that as a test. That music it was playing there while it was counting for him, it sounds like that Sloopy Hang On music from Conquest of the Crystal Palace. I don't know how, but the first time I did this, I did it like way better and perfectly. And now I'm just doing terrible. I got TKO'd by the first fucking guy. That's the first time I've ever got a super punch off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Holy crap!
Beat the kid.
Take that, Don. AKA how I learned to dodge down. By the way, Neo suggested that I play this game, and that's why I did, and he was the one who told me how to dodge down to fight this guy. And I keep hitting start to do the super punch because I'm so used to Mike Tyson's punch out. If he was a Canadian stereotype, he'd be drinking bag milk. It's kind of a Canadian King Hippo.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yes, I was. Okay. See, how is that easier than the fucking Glass Joe or whatever his name was?
Meet the king.
As you can see, there was my previous record. Frickin' Derek. Here we go. Okay, you said he alternates between high and low punches, I think, during the hurricane thing. This timing is so different from anything in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
I dodged that. That's bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
Wait. Yes. I don't know what's happening right now. What is he doing? Fuck me. I don't know if I want to continue this right now. Is it me, or does the Earthbound box look smushed compared to the other boxes? should play Super Ghouls and Ghosts is what I should do, right? Oh my god. I watched somebody play this game on YouTube the other day, and they kept describing the jumps, and oh my god, you can't even believe this jump. Wait, unless I... How do I jump higher than this? Because I saw them jumping way higher, high enough to clear that. Oh, double jump. Right, okay. I bet Sunrose is, not me. From watching that person play, I think the key is to go as slow as possible. And this seems to be a very powerful weapon. Oh my... This game does not look like this is really, really, really bad controls. The type that AVGN cannot explain to you because you have to experience the controls for yourself to realize how bad they are. I did not want to go in here. Yeah, stiff is a good way to put it. Oh, damn it, I was looking at chat and I assumed that there wouldn't be any more enemies in this area. Oh no. God, it's so horrible. Whoa, Cobb, you're alive? Okay, thanks. Doom, how long do you have to go to dinner? I got about as far as Stephen Blaze did, which is who I was talking about. Whoa, hey Biohazard Shark, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, because I was watching, like I said, Stephen Plays on YouTube, and it took him 20 or 30 lives to figure out how to make it that far, and so I watched everything he did, and I learned from that, basically, to get that far. But yeah, let me just go through the games here for a second. I would like to play Contra 3 with Ratmus. We've never played it. At some point, I want to do a complete run through of Donkey Kong Country. I'm not playing Earthbound. I did play F-Zero. I'm not going to play Final Fantasy VI on this system. I doubt I'll ever touch these Kirby games, except maybe just to mess around in them. I do want to finish Mega Man X. I've only beat Chill Penguin at this point. I'm not doing Secret of Mana. I did level 1 of StarFox. I would like to continue with that and try to beat the game. I'll probably try StarFox 2 again, and I definitely want Ratmus to try it, but it's ridiculous. I want to play this with Ratmus. This I'll try, and I'll probably get about as far as I got in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Super Mario Kart I want to play with Ratmus. Super Mario RPG, I mean, I just streamed that, so I have no plans to stream it on this. I want to do a whole playthrough of Super Mario World. I don't know about Super Metroid, and someday I'd like to try Punch-Out enough to at least beat Piston Hurricane, and obviously I'll do a run through of Link to the Past. I ain't touching this. Will your dad kill you if you eat all the Twix? Why? Does he like Twix? You got a day off for the first time in 63 games? Damn. I don't like Twix at all, really. I don't know about anything about those other games, Clax, but Block is kind of a hidden gem. Most people don't know it. Interesting. If you leave it alone for it started to do some sort of demo there is what it was doing. Yeah, Doom played and beat Plock legit, which is crazy because I don't think Ratmus has ever beaten it without save states. Let's do some more Mega Man X for the time being. Whoops. I wanted to use my suspend point. It would seem so, yes. Oh my god. I don't know what I had a brain fart or something there. Yes, I do Storm Eagle second. You must have seen me stream this game before. Actually, you know what? I've always done Sting Chameleon last, but I'm almost thinking like from now on maybe I should just go to Sting Chameleon's level and get the defense upgrade and then like die just to have the defense upgrade rather than saving that for the last freaking level. Welcome back, Dark Hero. Because I'm not beating Sting Chameleon without his weakness. I can beat Storm Eagle without his weakness, because he's fucking easy. Actually, no, you can't unless you have Game Genie or something. Is that true, Biohazard? Are you sure about that? Could be. I'm not aware of it, though. Is there a password where you have nothing but the Hadoken? If so, I would totally try that as like a new game plus. I would kind of like to see a password where it was you don't have anything except the Hadoken. Like I said, that would be like an interesting new game plus. Of X not following the Bushido code. But let me tell you my route. First is Chill Penguin, second is Storm Eagle, and then after that is, which is the one that tells you their names. After that is Flame Mammoth, and then after that, Spark Mandrill, I think. And then after that, Armored Armadillo, and then Launch Octopus, and then Bloomer Kawanger, and then Sting Chameleon. That's my pretty much standard route that I've done for like 99% of my life playing this game. But let's go get the defense upgrade this time. I'm gonna have to beat this guy with the Buster. Is he gonna die anytime soon? He's not even damaged. Now he's starting to get damaged. Shit. Put in that password, then hold down LR and X and down and push start. But does that, like Doom was saying, does that give you everything and then the Hadoken? I mean, I guess I could try it and see. Okay, everything in the Hadoken. Okay, so well, I guess then if... Now, I can't get this because there's no water here, right? According to Ratmus, that's heart failure. Heart failure, heart failure, heart failure. I already died once on the fucking intro stage anyways, because I was pissed off. So yeah, even of all the times that I played this as a kid or a teenager, I never did that. I never went here, got the defense upgrade, and then just went back. I always did, like I said, and did Steam Chameleon last, and got the defense upgrade last, which is kind of dumb. Alright, so who did I say was next on my route? Flame Mammoth. Now, I may be stopping soon to raid Cobra, so just in case I do that, let me just talk about future streams. Um, my next stream will be tomorrow afternoon, Thursday, Rockman and Ratmus continuing Code Veronica, and it'll be at Ratmus's house. I will not be streaming Friday or Saturday. I'll be doing a vodcast Sunday afternoon. Hopefully Luna's not streaming Sunday afternoon, so I can do a vodcast. And then I'll be streaming Monday evening at my usual time. And most likely it will be more SNES Classics games. Unless I don't want to do that, I want to do Jackbox instead. But I think it's going to be SNES Classic games. And then I actually posted 2 topics on the Lighthouse. A week from Friday, I'm going to visit Song. And so I posted about that. And also I posted about movie nights, November 1st and November 15th, both of which are Wednesdays. I'm going to be showing Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, and then Last Crusade. So that's what's coming up for streams. Also, I think Song is not going to stream tomorrow. We're going to continue Monkey Island next Tuesday. Oh boy, here we go with this. Luna remembers this. So I'm going to do this first. This is it right here. Yes! I did it! Alright. I did it. I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. Now I'll just go down here and leave. Oh. Wait, speaking of leaving, can I even leave? Did I just soft lock myself? Okay, Jesus, that scared me for a second. You mean tubular with the blue Yoshi? I have like 3 different fucking highlights of that. Or maybe 2. Yeah, it's tubular with a blue Yoshi. Somewhere there's a highlight called like tubular blue Yoshi or tubular once and for all. It might be on YouTube. Is he already doing that? Is that where everyone in chat went? Oh, was he? I guess I can go back to Chill Penguin now and get that hurt tank. Oh, your mom's watching. Okay. So I guess I just need to decide when I'm gonna stop and raid Cobra then, because I really need some. I could use some downtime for the. I was gonna say movie, but it's not really a movie. It's a baking stream. Well, the baking stream is at. Oh wow, Arson's playing Sonic Mania. Sarah Gracie's streaming IRL going to Walmart. Okay, well, Cobra's only what 30-something minutes into his run, so we got time. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll beat all 8 Mavericks and then stop if I can do that quickly enough. Because I know my time for Super Mario World was 2.5 hours, and I know Cobra's faster than that. But I don't know exactly how fast. How much faster. So I'm guessing he decided to go to Star Road and Special World first. Quote unquote first, as in not at the end of the game. Hopefully Khadgar doesn't give you problems, Jim. Is your mom rooting for the Dodgers, or does she not care one way or the other? I'm pretty much hoping the Astros will win, but I don't care enough to actually watch the games, especially when I'm busy doing other things. I ain't rooting for the Dodgers, but then again, I ain't in your family because they freaking eliminated the Cubs. Fuck them. I almost walked right into that pit, to be honest. Luna's for the Astros, too. Yeah. Yes, tell her Nellicats is rooting against the Dodgers, and then she'll say, "What? I'm gonna kill that Nellicats." And then Nellicats will show up and be like, "What the fuck? Totally party. What the hell are the Dodgers? I'm Nellicats, and I'm the golden voice of fucking Twitch, and I'm bald, and I eat tonkatsu every day." This is my Nellicats impersonation, by the way. Because I'm the golden voice of fucking Nellicats. My freaking fingers are fucked up. I would love some tonkatsu. There we go. Now it's time for a dinner party. Get in there. I've already failed because he got off an attack. Thanks, you dick. Sacrificed my ride. That's not good. Piece of shit. Oh, I saw it. Fucker almost killed me. Yeah, that happens all the time to me. Actually, tell me when Cobra gets to Forest of Illusion, say. Damn, he's fast. this an anti-piece too? Because then I'm gonna have to fight one of these with spikes. By the way, how does this Super Nintendo game look in 720p, 60 frames? I think it's 720p, 60 frames. Oh my god. Fuck shit. Mega Man X might not make it. Actually, you're right. You're right, I am streaming at 30 FPS. So it's not 60 frames a second, I guess. Oh well. It looks good though, right? It's better than 12 frames a second, right? Oh, I forgot how freaking super effective that was on him. Oh, FPS more so now. Well, when I do the podcast on Sunday, that's a recording that will probably be 12 FPS. Maybe. Damn it. Yeah, almost. anybody ever asked what the hell's that thing in the background? I mean, I'm sure people have asked, but like it's a diagonal glass tube filled with spaghetti sauce underwater. Like what the hell? Spring ball? Who got the spring ball? Are you playing Super Metroid? Interesting. Now, I mentioned earlier my route for, when I was a teenager and all these years playing this game. I would always come back for this upcoming heart tank with the boomerang weapon. It was completely unheard of to me to use shotgun ice. And I mean, I'll do it now, but I'm terrible at it. What the fuck? Wow. I'll probably be coming back after all. That's... What am I doing wrong? Ah. Just a sigh of relief. I didn't even hit any button. Okay, so what do I need to go back for with the boomerang? Something here, right? It does? I guess I never paid attention to that. Okay, so I have all 4 sub-tanks. I have all 4 X parts or whatever they're called, right? So that should just be all of the heart tanks. I think I got all of those except Sting Chameleon. Why are these blocks falling? Is it because I didn't beat that capsule mini-boss on this run? Yeah, because I've never done this before, so I'm like, why are these blocks falling? That guy really is an a-hole. Yeah, did Dr. Light put him there, or was he just hanging out being an a-hole? Screw all you guys. Okay, so I can do this. Shut up, some pump. Welcome back, Clax. Hey, Vader, how's it going? Actually, you know what? Vader, the way I'm doing the sound now is it's coming out of my computer and being picked up by my computer's internal microphone, because that way, if Song was on Skype, she could hear the audio. Although it didn't even occur to me that since she's not on Skype, I should do it the other way. But the other thing is, I don't have to have it coming out of my TV also if I do this. Does it really sound bad? I mean, who playing this game would ever not rhyme here? So I need to replay this game. I'm never going to. That doesn't count. Oh. Mm-hmm. Vader asked why the game audio sounded like this, and I was like, well, because it's coming out of my computer so that Song could hear it on Skype, and I was like, wait a minute, Song's not even on Skype, why am I doing it like this? Just for the sake of testing, let me switch it back to the old way, and you can tell me if it sounds better. Okay, can you still hear the audio right now? Because I can't. The only way I can hear the audio is to also turn on the audio from my television, which has to be very low, otherwise you guys will get an echo. No game audio? Well, that's not good. Because again, I'm looking at OBS and it's telling me that you're hearing the audio, so this is another problem with my capture card. Oh well, I guess we ain't doing that then. Now it's back to coming out of my computer speakers. Is Cobra back to the Forest of Illusion yet, or what? You can hear it now, right? Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up my sub tanks and I'm gonna save the game there, and I'm not gonna bother getting the Hadoken right now. We'll save that for the next time I play this because I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. You didn't know that, Doom? Guess you had to see Bill and Ted to realize that. Okay, I don't know. I think we're done here for today. I had fun playing the games, but a very frustrating night for me. So yeah, like I said, my next stream will be tomorrow afternoon, Rockman and Ratmas Code Veronica. I might continue this SNES Classic on Monday. There's going to be a very awesome barbecue baking stream, I hope, unless Steffi goes back on what she said, in about an hour. But until then, as we all know, Cobra is doing a 96 exit run of Super Mario World. And yeah, that's the end of the stream for today. So I want to thank everyone for watching and hosting and stuff. And we're going to raid Cobra. So Song, please post Cobra's link. And then we will go offline and raid him. Bye, everyone. Thank you.